The Silent Edge, How Stillness Unlocks Your Greatest Potential. It's Monday morning. You wake up to the sound of your alarm, groggily reach for your phone, and within seconds, you're sucked into a vortex of emails, news updates, and social media posts. Your mind races through your to-do list before you've even had a sip of coffee. Sound familiar? In a world where every moment is filled with notifications, meetings, and endless chatter, silence feels almost non-existent. But what if I told you that the most successful people, the CEOs, the elite athletes, the groundbreaking artists, use silence as their secret weapon? Research shows that 75% of top achievers dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to intentional silence, sharpening their focus, creativity, and decision-making skills. Silent Success, Stay Silent, You Will Get Everything in Life, isn't just another self-help audiobook. It's a powerful guide to reclaiming the quiet moments that can transform your personal and professional life. This book doesn't just encourage escaping the noise, it provides you with actionable strategies to harness silence as a tool for deeper thinking, self-awareness, and ultimate success. What you'll gain from this audiobook. White heavy checkmark The Science of Silence, uncover how quiet time enhances cognitive function, mental clarity, and emotional stability. White heavy checkmark The Habits of High Performers, learn how world-class leaders, entrepreneurs, and creatives leverage silence for success. White heavy checkmark Practical, Everyday Techniques, discover simple yet powerful ways to integrate silence into your busy schedule through meditation, reflection, and focused work. White heavy checkmark Stronger Relationships and Sharper Decision-Making, master the art of using silence to improve conversations, negotiations, and personal connections. White heavy checkmark Unlock Your Hidden Potential, learn how just a few minutes of silence daily can help you reach new levels of productivity and fulfillment. This audiobook is packed with real-life examples and science-backed techniques to help you make silence your competitive advantage. Imagine starting your day with complete mental clarity instead of drowning in digital noise, a simple shift that could redefine your entire life. By the end of this audiobook, you won't just understand the power of silence, you'll know exactly how to use it to achieve everything you've ever wanted. Hit play now and unlock the life-changing power of silence. Headphone for more transformative audiobooks. Subscribe to Chanel Audiobooks by Drbook. Your support inspires us to keep creating impactful content for you. Silent Success, Stay Silent, You Will Get Everything in Life. Published by Chanel Audiobooks by Drbook. Chapter 1, The Power of Silence in a Noisy World. How often do you find yourself caught in a whirlwind of noise, where the constant din of distractions threatens to drown out your inner voice? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept up in the chaos, losing touch with your thoughts, feelings, and desires. But what if you could harness the power of silence to reclaim your inner peace and focus? By embracing silence, you can quiet the external noise and tune into your intuition, sparking creativity, clarity, and confidence. Silence allows you to listen to your heart, intuition, and rational mind, helping you make informed decisions and stay true to yourself. By incorporating silence into your daily routine, you'll find yourself more grounded, centered, and equipped to navigate life's challenges with ease. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it's a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Consider the experience of Michael, a software developer who found himself overwhelmed by the barrage of meetings and constant pings of notifications. The clutter of sound and interruption had stifled his productivity and creativity. By intentionally scheduling periods of silence throughout his day, Michael began to notice a significant boost in his ability to concentrate and innovate. He created a silent morning ritual that included meditation and journaling, which helped him set a calm, focused tone for the day. Similarly, Sarah, a school teacher, introduced 5 minutes of silent reflection at the beginning and end of each class. This practice not only allowed her students to calm their minds, but also enhanced their ability to absorb and reflect on what they had learned. Sarah observed that her students seemed more engaged and attentive, and the overall atmosphere in her classroom became more positive and conducive to learning. Incorporating silence can be as simple as taking a quiet walk without your phone, dining without the TV on, or even dedicating a silent hour at home where all electronic devices are turned off. These practices help to reduce stress, enhance self-awareness, and improve mental clarity. Embracing silence offers a pathway to rediscover the aspects of life and work that truly matter. It teaches us the value of pausing, reflecting, and allowing ourselves the space to grow. In a world that praises constant connectivity, choosing silence is a revolutionary act that empowers you to live a more fulfilled and mindful life. Chapter 2: Why Silence is Not the Opposite of Sound. While the two concepts may seem mutually exclusive, they're actually interconnected in subtle, yet profound ways. You might think that silence is the absence of sound, but that's a simplistic view. Silence isn't just the lack of noise, it's a state of being that allows you to tune into the subtle vibrations of life. Sound, on the other hand, is a manifestation of energy, a physical phenomenon that stimulates your senses. When you're silent, you're not canceling out sound, you're creating space for it to emerge. In this sense, silence is not the opposite of sound, but its complement. By embracing silence, you're not eliminating sound, you're allowing it to unfold in its purest form. This understanding will help you appreciate the harmonious coexistence of silence and sound, and how they work together to enrich your life. Take the example of Emma, a yoga instructor who uses silence as an integral part of her teaching. During her sessions, she encourages students to embrace periods of silence amid the ambient sounds of their environment. This practice helps them deepen their connection to their own bodies and the space around them. Emma explains that silence does not erase sound, but rather enhances the sensory experience, allowing each individual to notice the richness of the sounds that usually go unnoticed. John, a music therapist, similarly utilizes the interplay of silence and sound to aid his patients' healing processes. He carefully crafts sessions where he alternates between music and silence, creating a dynamic that helps patients process and access their emotions more deeply. John's approach is based on the principle that silence after a piece of music can be as powerful as the melody itself, giving individuals a moment to internalize and reflect on their emotional responses. To effectively integrate the relationship between silence and sound into your life, consider practices like mindful listening. This can be as simple as spending a few minutes each day sitting quietly, paying attention to the sounds of nature or the hum of city life without judgment. Such practices not only foster a greater appreciation for the auditory world, but also enhance mental clarity and emotional equilibrium. Understanding that silence and sound are complementary can transform how you interact with the world. It shifts the perspective from viewing silence as a void to seeing it as a space rich with potential, where sound can be experienced more fully and profoundly. Embracing this perspective can lead to a more attentive, engaged, and peaceful existence. Chapter 3: How Silence Leads to Better Focus. As you tune into the subtle vibrations of life, you begin to realize that silence plays an essential role in your ability to focus. You start to understand that your mind is capable of concentrating on the present moment, unobstructed by distractions. Silence helps you filter out unnecessary thoughts and emotions, allowing you to zero in on what's truly important. By doing so, you're able to tackle challenges head-on, making the most of your time and energy. You'll find that you're more productive, efficient, and effective in your daily life. Your relationships will also improve as you learn to listen more carefully and respond more thoughtfully. Consider the case of Alex, a graphic designer who found himself constantly distracted by office noise and emails. After incorporating silent blocks into his work schedule, Alex discovered he could complete tasks with greater precision and in less time. He designated 2 hours of his morning to work in silence, turning off all notifications and disturbances. This not only heightened his focus but also significantly improved the quality of his designs. Similarly, Lisa, a counselor, uses silence strategically during sessions to help her clients articulate their thoughts and feelings. She has noticed that a few moments of silence can lead to deeper revelations and insights, as clients feel more space to explore their minds without interruption. This practice has made her sessions more effective, offering a better understanding between her and her clients. To integrate silence into your daily routine for better focus, start by identifying times when you are most distracted and substituting them with quiet time. Whether it's starting your day with 10 minutes of silent meditation, taking silent breaks between meetings, or dedicating quiet hours for deep work, these practices can significantly enhance your concentration and productivity. Moreover, silence can be a powerful tool in communication. By allowing moments of silence in conversations, you give yourself and others the opportunity to process the information exchanged, leading to more thoughtful and meaningful interactions. Embracing silence in this way not only sharpens your focus but also enriches your interactions and overall quality of life. It teaches you the art of prioritization and gives you the clarity needed to act effectively, making you a better thinker, worker, and listener. Chapter 4: Embracing Silence in Everyday Life. By incorporating silence into your daily routine, you'll become more aware of the subtle vibrations that exist within and around you. You'll start to notice the gentle hum of the air conditioner, the sound of the wind outside, and the quiet murmur of your own heartbeat. As you cultivate silence, you'll realize that the world is full of rhythms and melodies. You'll discover that your own inner world is filled with subtle vibrations that resonate with the world around you. By embracing silence in your everyday life, you'll gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world. You'll be able to tap into the hidden patterns and harmonies that govern the universe. Take Naomi, for example, a busy marketing executive who decided to embrace silence during her morning commute instead of filling it with phone calls or music. This shift allowed her to arrive at work feeling refreshed and centered, better prepared to handle the day's challenges. Naomi found that this practice not only improved her mood but also enhanced her ability to think creatively and strategically about the projects at hand. Similarly, David, a retired veteran, began spending parts of his day sitting quietly in his backyard. This simple act of embracing silence helped him reconnect with nature and himself, providing relief from the chronic stress he had experienced for years. He noticed details he had previously overlooked, the variety of bird song, the rustle of leaves, and the rhythmic patterns of the sun and shadows. This newfound appreciation brought a profound sense of peace and contentment to his life. To start embracing silence in your own life, consider creating quiet zones in your home where electronics are discouraged. Use these spaces for silent reading, meditation, or simply sitting and breathing. You might also try walking silently for a few minutes each day, perhaps during a lunch break or after dinner, paying attention to your surroundings without the urge to check your phone. Another effective strategy is to practice mindful eating where meals are eaten in silence. This can heighten your sensory experience, making you more aware of the taste, texture, and aroma of your food, which can lead to improved digestion and satisfaction. Incorporating these practices into your daily life can deepen your understanding of yourself and enhance your connections with the world around you. Silence, far from being empty, is rich with potential, offering profound insights into the workings of your mind and the universe. Embracing it can lead to a more mindful, peaceful, and enriched life. Chapter 5: The Benefits of Being Quiet. Cultivating quietude can have a profound impact on your life. Being quiet allows you to focus on your inner self, leading to personal growth and self-awareness. You begin to listen to your own thoughts and feelings, and quiet your mind and heart. As you quiet your surroundings, you can also quiet your inner world. You will be more aware of your own emotions and thoughts, and you will be able to make better decisions. You will also be able to build stronger relationships with others, leading to a more fulfilling life. By embracing quiet, you can achieve greater success and happiness in life. Take for instance Elena, a creative writer who struggled with anxiety and found it difficult to concentrate. She began dedicating an hour each morning to quietude, during which she would sit in her garden sipping tea without any electronic devices at hand. This simple practice helped Elena calm her mind and gather her thoughts, significantly enhancing her writing process. Over time, she noticed an improvement not only in the quality of her work but also in her mental health. Similarly, Tom, a high school teacher, implemented 5 minutes of quiet time at the beginning of each class. This allowed his students to settle down and prepare themselves for learning. Tom found that this practice reduced disruptions and increased students' attention and engagement. He also used this time to quietly reflect on his teaching methods and adjust his approach based on each class's dynamics. To integrate quietude into your daily life, start by identifying times when noise and activity peak around you. Introduce short periods of quiet time during these peaks. For example, if your home becomes chaotic in the evenings, try instituting a 15-minute quiet period after dinner, which could be used for reading, meditating, or simply sitting quietly. Another effective approach is to practice silent meals once a week, where all family members agree to eat without speaking or using digital devices. This can help deepen family bonds and encourage mindfulness about eating habits. Additionally, consider setting aside quiet time to reflect on your day before bedtime. This can involve journaling or meditation, allowing you to unwind and process the day's events, leading to a better night's sleep and improved emotional well-being. Embracing quietude isn't just about reducing noise levels, it's about creating opportunities to reconnect with yourself and your environment, enhancing both your personal and professional life. By being quiet, you allow yourself to discover the subtle joys and insights that noise can obscure, leading to a richer, more satisfying life. Chapter 6, Silence is not the absence of noise. You've likely been led to believe that silence is the absence of noise, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Silence is not the absence of sound, it's the presence of awareness. It's the ability to tune into your inner world, to listen to your thoughts, and to understand your emotions. In silence, you're not blocking out the external world, you're simply choosing to focus on your internal landscape. Think of it like a filter where you're sifting through the noise to uncover the essence of who you are. Silence is not about avoiding distractions, it's about creating space for introspection and self-discovery. By embracing silence, you're not escaping the world, you're diving deeper into yourself. Consider the story of Anita, a corporate lawyer who felt overwhelmed by the daily cacophony of her busy office and the demands of her clients. To cope, Anita started spending her lunch hours in a nearby park, sitting quietly by herself. This daily period of silence became a sanctuary where she could disconnect from her immediate responsibilities and reconnect with her inner self. Over time, Anita found that these moments of quiet greatly improved her concentration and rejuvenated her ability to tackle complex legal challenges with a clear mind. Similarly, Raj, a primary school teacher, introduced a silent start to his classroom routine, where the first 10 minutes of each day were spent in silence. During this time, students could read, draw, or simply rest their heads on their desks. Raj observed that this practice not only calmed the students but also improved their ability to focus and participate actively throughout the school day. To embrace silence in your own life, start by identifying moments when you can step back from the noise. It might be early in the morning before others wake up, or late at night when the day's duties are done. Use these times for silent reflection, meditation, or simply to breathe and be present. Another method is to use noise-canceling headphones during parts of your day to reduce auditory distractions and create a personal space of silence. This can be particularly effective in noisy environments like open-plan offices or busy city settings. Moreover, consider setting aside one day a week as a technology-free day, where you consciously avoid electronic devices. This not only reduces noise pollution but also helps in strengthening family ties and personal well-being by focusing on non-digital activities. Embracing silence is not about isolating oneself from the world, but about enhancing your perception of and engagement with it. By allowing yourself moments of silence, you can achieve a deeper awareness and a fuller understanding of your life's purpose and your personal and professional relationships. Chapter 7, The Silence Advantage in Personal Growth. As you explore deeper into the domain of silence, you'll discover that it confers a profound advantage in personal growth, allowing you to tap into the wisdom that lies within. In silence, you can quiet the external noise and listen to your inner voice, which holds the key to self-awareness and introspection. This increased self-awareness enables you to identify areas that need improvement, acknowledge your strengths, and develop a deeper understanding of your values and goals. Silence also allows you to process your emotions, letting go of negativity and cultivating a sense of calm and clarity. By embracing silence, you'll find that you're better equipped to make informed decisions, build stronger relationships, and navigate life's challenges with confidence and purpose. Take for example Claire, a busy executive who found herself constantly stressed and disconnected from her own needs. She began to incorporate short periods of silence into her daily routine, spending time each morning before her family woke up to sit quietly with her thoughts. This practice allowed Claire to reflect on her personal and professional life, helping her recognize her achievements and areas where she sought improvement. Over time, Claire's morning ritual of silence helped her gain insights into her career path and personal relationships, leading to more deliberate and fulfilling choices. Similarly, Leo, a university student, used the power of silence to enhance his studies and personal development. He scheduled silent study sessions during which he turned off all electronic devices to fully concentrate on his reading and writing. This not only improved his academic performance but also gave him the clarity to ponder his future career and personal aspirations. Leo found that these silent hours were crucial in helping him stay aligned with his long-term goals. To integrate the benefits of silence into your own personal growth, consider setting aside a specific time each day for quiet reflection. This could be early in the morning, during a midday break, or late at night when distractions are minimized. Use this time to meditate, journal, or simply sit and think. The key is consistency and intentionality, ensuring that this practice becomes a sacred time for self-exploration. Additionally, try to engage in silent retreats or nature walks periodically. These activities can provide a deeper level of silence and immersion in introspection, facilitating profound personal insights and emotional processing. By actively embracing silence, you not only enhance your ability to reflect and grow but also improve your overall well-being. Silence becomes a powerful tool enabling you to navigate the complexities of life with greater awareness and resilience. It helps you connect with your deepest self, uncovering insights that propel you towards a more insightful and intentional existence. Chapter 8: Getting What You Want Through Silence. Silence can be a powerful catalyst for getting what you want in life. It may seem counterintuitive, but silence can actually be a key to achieving your goals. When you're silent, you're not distracted by unnecessary noise. You can focus on what you want to achieve, and you're more likely to get it. Silence gives you the space to think, to reflect, and to calmly consider your next move. You will be more strategic, more intentional, and more effective in getting what you want. So try being silent for a change, see how it can work for you. Imagine the case of Maya, a project manager who used to jump into discussions and frequently interrupt team meetings with her ideas. After learning about the power of silence, Maya began to hold back during meetings, choosing instead to listen actively and speak only when she had fully formulated her thoughts. This new approach led her team to view her contributions as more thoughtful and impactful, greatly enhancing her influence and leadership within the group. Similarly, Ethan, a sales executive, found that by being silent at strategic points during his sales pitches, he allowed potential clients the space to think and ask questions. This silence often led clients to convince themselves of the need for his product, significantly increasing his conversion rates. Ethan realized that his silence could be more persuasive than his most carefully chosen words. To incorporate silence into your strategy for achieving goals, start by identifying situations where speaking less might benefit you more. This could be during negotiations when listening to others can provide you with insights into their needs and motivations, or even in personal relationships where giving space can lead to deeper mutual understanding. Another method is to practice silence before making decisions. Instead of rushing into choices, especially important ones, allow yourself a period of quiet reflection. This can help clarify your thoughts and lead to more deliberate and informed decisions. Additionally, use silence to manage your stress and emotions. When faced with high-pressure situations or crucial conversations, taking moments to be silent can prevent reactive responses and help maintain your composure, allowing you to approach the situation with a clearer, more focused mind. By embracing silence, you can enhance your ability to think strategically, listen more effectively, and assert your influence calmly. Silence is not just a lack of words, it's a powerful tool that, when used wisely, can help you achieve your goals and lead a more fulfilling life. Chapter 9: The Silent Path to Success. In the pursuit of success, many of us overlook the profound impact of silence on our lives. You might be surprised to discover that silence is not just the absence of noise but a powerful tool that can propel you towards achieving your goals. By embracing silence, you'll find that you're able to focus more intently on your objectives and make more intentional decisions. You'll become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings, allowing you to navigate challenges with greater ease. Silence also bestows upon you the ability to listen more deeply, fostering stronger relationships and a deeper understanding of the world around you. As you walk the silent path to success, you'll find that it's not about being loud or boastful but about being present, mindful, and intentional. By doing so, you'll reveal a profound sense of clarity and direction, guiding you towards achieving your wildest dreams. Consider the journey of Sophia, an entrepreneur who found that the chaotic environment of her startup was clouding her decision-making. She began to carve out periods of silence throughout her day, dedicating time to sit in a quiet space without interruptions. This practice allowed her to reflect on her business strategy and the needs of her team with a clear mind, leading to more effective and strategic planning. Sophia's commitment to silence not only improved her leadership skills but also increased her company's performance. Similarly, Jack, a competitive athlete, integrated silent meditation into his training regimen. He discovered that these moments of quiet were crucial for mental preparation and recovery. The silence helped him to concentrate deeply, enhancing his performance during competitions. It also allowed him to mentally rehearse his strategies, which increased his confidence and focus when competing. To harness the silent path to success, start by identifying periods in your day when you can disconnect from the noise around you. Whether it's early morning, during lunch, or late at night, find a time that you can dedicate to silence. Use this time to meditate, reflect, or simply breathe deeply. Incorporate silent pauses into your conversations as well. This will help you listen more effectively and respond more thoughtfully, enhancing your personal and professional relationships. Additionally, consider setting silent goals for yourself. These could be moments where you consciously decide not to speak but instead listen and observe. This practice can lead to greater empathy and understanding, as well as provide new insights and ideas. Walking the silent path to success isn't about withdrawing from the world, it's about engaging with it more deeply. By allowing yourself these moments of silence, you'll find that you can approach your goals with a sharper focus and a clearer vision, leading to greater fulfillment and achievement in all areas of your life. Chapter 10, The Art of Being Quiet. You've likely underestimated the power of quiet contemplation, and it's time to explore the art of being quiet. Being silent doesn't mean remaining silent, it's about creating an environment where you can think deeply. In a world where noise and hustle and bustle are the norm, it's easy to overlook the benefits of being quiet. By being silent, you can focus on your own thoughts, calm your mind, and make better decisions. You'll become more aware of your own emotions and values, and you'll be able to live a more authentic life. When you master the art of being quiet, you'll be able to enjoy a life that's more fulfilling and meaningful. Consider the experience of Linda, a corporate strategist who felt constantly overwhelmed by the noise of her busy workplace. She began practicing the art of being quiet by spending her first hour at work in silence, avoiding emails and messages and focusing on her key tasks for the day. This practice not only improved her productivity but also reduced her stress levels significantly. Linda found that this quiet time helped her think more creatively about solutions to complex problems. Similarly, Marcus, a therapist, teaches his clients the art of being quiet through guided meditations and silent mindfulness exercises. He has observed that clients who embrace these practices tend to have quicker breakthroughs in therapy. They become more attuned to their internal experiences and are better able to articulate their feelings and challenges. To start mastering the art of being quiet, designate a specific place in your home or workplace as your quiet zone. Use this space for activities that require concentration and introspection, such as reading, writing, or meditating. Make it a rule to keep this area free from electronic disturbances. Another practical approach is to schedule quiet times throughout your day. These are periods where you consciously avoid unnecessary talk and digital distractions. During these times, engage in activities that allow you to reflect on your personal goals and values. Additionally, try incorporating silent meals into your routine. Eating without the distraction of conversation or media can help you focus on the act of eating, enhancing your mindfulness and appreciation for food. Embracing the art of being quiet can transform your approach to life's challenges and deepen your understanding of yourself. As you learn to appreciate silence, you'll find that you can live a more deliberate, focused, and authentic life filled with greater peace and satisfaction. Chapter 11, Silence as a Key to Happiness. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, it's easy to overlook the profound impact that silence can have on our well-being. Silence is often viewed as an absence, a lack, or a void, but it can also be a powerful tool for cultivating happiness. By embracing silence, you can reduce feelings of anxiety and stress, allowing you to focus on what truly brings you joy. You can recharge and refocus, leading to a more fulfilling life. Silence helps you tune into your inner self, allowing you to tap into your inner wisdom and make better decisions that align with your values and goals. By harnessing the power of silence, you can reveal a deeper sense of happiness and well-being. Consider the experience of Grace, a busy marketing executive who felt constant pressure from both her professional and personal life. Grace began to incorporate short periods of silence into her daily routine, starting with just 5 minutes each morning to sit quietly with her thoughts before the day began. This simple practice helped her to center herself and approach her day with a sense of calm. Over time, these moments of silence became a sacred space for Grace, leading to decreased stress levels and increased satisfaction with her life. Similarly, Tom, a school teacher, introduced a silent start to his classes, where students spent the first few minutes of each lesson in quiet reflection. This not only helped the students settle and prepare for learning but also significantly improved the overall atmosphere in the classroom. Tom noticed a decrease in behavioral issues and an increase in student engagement and happiness. To integrate silence into your life as a key to happiness, begin by identifying times when you feel overwhelmed or anxious. Use these moments to practice being silent, whether by stepping away from a noisy environment, turning off digital devices, or simply closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing. Another practical method is to create silent rituals throughout your day. These could include silent meals, silent walks, or silent reading sessions. Each of these activities can help you disconnect from the external noise and connect more deeply with your thoughts and emotions. Additionally, consider attending silent retreats or engaging in silent sports like fishing, hiking, or yoga. These activities can provide extended periods of silence that allow for deeper reflection and connection with nature, which is often linked to enhanced happiness and well-being. Embracing silence offers a pathway to a more joyful, peaceful life. It enables you to slow down, reflect, and make meaningful choices that align with your deepest desires, ultimately unlocking a richer, more satisfying experience of happiness. Chapter 12: Mastering the Skill of Silence. Embracing silence requires discipline and commitment, but the rewards are well worth the effort. As you cultivate the skill of silence, you will come to realize that it is not just about avoiding distractions but about creating an environment that fosters introspection and self-awareness. By mastering the skill of silence, you will be able to tap into your inner wisdom, gain a deeper understanding of yourself, and develop a more profound appreciation for life. You will learn to listen to your inner voice, trust your instincts, and make decisions that align with your values and principles. As you silence the distractions and prioritize your inner world, you will open the doors to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Consider the journey of Anna, a busy entrepreneur who struggled with decision fatigue and constant interruptions. Anna started practicing silence by beginning her day with a 30-minute session of silent meditation. This daily practice not only calmed her mind but also sharpened her focus, allowing her to approach her workday with clarity and purpose. Over time, Anna found that these periods of silence improved her ability to make thoughtful, informed decisions in her business and personal life. Similarly, Eric, a college professor, implemented quiet hours in his schedule during which he would shut off all electronic devices and focus solely on his research or class preparation. This not only boosted his productivity but also enhanced his overall satisfaction with his work. Eric noticed that his ideas became more innovative and his teaching more effective as he deepened his practice of silence. To master the skill of silence, begin by setting aside specific times each day dedicated solely to silence. Whether it's early in the morning, during a midday break, or right before bed, find a time when you can disconnect from the world around you and focus inward. Incorporate silent practices into your daily routine, such as silent eating, silent walking, or silent reading. These activities help cultivate a habit of mindfulness and can significantly enhance your ability to enjoy and appreciate the present moment. Moreover, consider engaging in silent retreats or spending time in nature. These can be powerful experiences that reinforce your practice of silence and provide deeper insights into your personal goals and aspirations. As you become more adept at managing the noise in your life, you'll find that silence becomes a profound tool for personal growth and self-reflection. Mastering the skill of silence not only enhances your mental and emotional well-being but also leads to a richer, more resonant life. Chapter 13: Silence and Self-Reflection. Silence clears the path for self-reflection, allowing you to gaze deeper into the mirror of your soul. You will likely encounter aspects of yourself that you've never acknowledged before, for it's not uncommon to discover hidden patterns of thought and emotion that have been influencing your relationships and behavior. As you explore deeper into your own psyche, you may begin to notice the ways in which your thoughts and emotions have been shaping your life. You may realize that you've been living in a state of constant reaction, constantly seeking external validation. Silence and self-reflection can help you break free from this cycle. Consider the experience of Michael, a senior marketing manager who used silence as a tool to understand his work stress and its roots. Every evening, Michael spent 20 minutes in a quiet room, reflecting on his day, focusing on moments that triggered stress or dissatisfaction. This practice enabled him to identify not just external stressors but also his reactions to them, which often exacerbated the situation. Over time, Michael learned to respond more calmly and constructively to stress at work. Similarly, Jessica, a high school teacher, incorporated silent self-reflection into her daily routine by journaling in silence for 15 minutes before bed. This practice helped her uncover underlying emotions affecting her teaching and interactions with students. Jessica discovered that her impatience during class was often a reaction to her own fears of inadequacy rather than student behavior. Understanding this pattern allowed her to approach teaching with more confidence and less anxiety. To engage in effective self-reflection through silence, Start by creating a quiet, comfortable space in your home where you can sit undisturbed for a set period each day. Use this time to think about your day, focusing on your feelings and reactions to various events. Ask yourself questions like, why did this moment make me feel this way, or what can I learn from this experience? You can also use techniques such as mindful breathing or meditation to deepen your self-reflection. These practices help still the mind and can lead to more profound insights into your thoughts and emotions. Additionally, consider using tools such as reflective journaling or speaking with a therapist to further explore the insights you gain during your silent reflection. These resources can provide additional clarity and guidance as you work through your discoveries. By regularly practicing silence and self-reflection, you'll not only gain a better understanding of yourself but also develop greater emotional resilience and a more authentic way of living. This journey into self-awareness will help you build a life that truly reflects your values and desires, free from the need for external validation. Chapter 14: How Silence Affects Your Relationships. Through the lens of self-awareness, you'll begin to notice how your relationships have been impacted by the constant chatter in your mind, and you may be surprised by the dynamics that have been at play. You might realize that your loved ones have been shouldering the burden of your mental noise, trying to navigate the turbulent waters of your thoughts. Silence allows you to tune into their frequencies, truly listening to their concerns and desires. It's in these quiet moments that you'll discover the beauty of active listening, where you're not just hearing words but understanding the underlying emotions and needs. Your relationships will flourish as you learn to balance your inner dialogue with outward empathy, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. By embracing silence, you'll become a more compassionate and attentive partner, friend, and family member. Consider the case of Sarah, who noticed that her relationship with her spouse, Tom, was often fraught with misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. By dedicating time to practice silence together, they created a space to truly listen to each other without the pressure to immediately respond or judge. This practice not only helped them understand each other's perspectives but also strengthened their bond by fostering a deeper sense of empathy. Similarly, Alex, a father of 2 teenagers, found that his attempts to enforce discipline were met with resistance and emotional distance. He decided to change his approach by incorporating periods of silent reflection before discussing issues with his children. This allowed him to understand his own emotions and react more thoughtfully. His children responded positively to this change, feeling more respected and understood, which in turn made them more open and communicative. To enhance your relationships through silence, start by introducing moments of quiet reflection in your interactions. This could be a few minutes of silence before addressing important topics, which can help both parties clear their minds and prepare to listen deeply. You can also practice active listening by focusing fully on the speaker without planning your response while they are talking. This not only shows respect but also improves your ability to comprehend and empathize with their point of view. Additionally, engage in silent activities together, such as walking or enjoying nature, which can provide a calm environment to connect on a deeper level without the need for words. Embracing silence in your relationships teaches you to value words when they are spoken and to find meaning in the unspoken. It enhances your capacity for empathy and understanding, leading to healthier, more supportive relationships. Chapter 15: Silence as a Tool for Self-Improvement. As you quiet the mind, you'll reveal a profound opportunity for introspection, allowing you to confront the aspects of yourself that have been hidden beneath the din of mental chatter. In this stillness, you'll begin to recognize patterns and habits that have held you back and gain insight into the motivations behind your actions. Silence allows you to tune into your inner voice, distinguishing between the whispers of your heart and the shouts of your ego. As you explore deeper, you'll discover areas where you can improve and develop a greater sense of self-awareness. This newfound understanding will empower you to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively to life's challenges. By embracing silence as a tool for self-improvement, you'll cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and reveal the door to personal growth and transformation. Take for example the journey of Elena, who used silence to overcome her tendency to procrastinate. Every morning she started her day with 30 minutes of silent reflection, focusing on her goals and the tasks she typically avoided. This practice helped her identify why she procrastinated, fear of failure, and address it directly by restructuring her approach to work, setting smaller, more manageable objectives. Similarly, Brian, a competitive athlete, incorporated silent meditation into his training regimen to better understand his responses under pressure. The silence helped him recognize his patterns of negative self-talk during competitions. With this awareness, he worked with a coach to develop affirmations and mental strategies to combat these destructive thoughts, significantly improving his performance. To effectively use silence as a tool for self-improvement, start by scheduling regular periods of silence into your daily routine. Use this time to meditate, reflect, or simply sit with your thoughts. Focus on identifying any recurring patterns in your thoughts or behaviors that you might want to change. Additionally, consider keeping a journal during or after your silent periods to document insights and progress. This can be a valuable tool for tracking your development and understanding the deeper motivations behind your actions. Moreover, engage in silent retreats or workshops that focus on personal development. These can provide a structured environment to deepen your practice of silence and self-reflection. Embracing silence for self-improvement is about more than just finding quiet moments, it's about using these moments to foster a deeper connection with yourself. This practice not only aids in personal growth but also enhances your overall mental and emotional well-being, leading to a more conscious and fulfilling life. Chapter 16, The Silence That Leads to Prosperity. When you clear your mind of distractions, you'll find that the path to prosperity begins to unfold. This is because silence allows you to focus on what's truly important, and by doing so, you'll find that your thoughts are no longer cluttered with unnecessary noise. In this state, you'll begin to realize that your priorities are shifting, and you'll start to allocate your time and energy more efficiently. As a result, you'll start to see improvements in your relationships and work, and your overall well-being will also begin to flourish. By embracing silence, you'll find that you're more productive, and your life will become more prosperous. Consider the story of Samantha, a financial analyst who felt overwhelmed by the constant pressure and noise at her workplace. She began incorporating brief periods of silence into her daily routine, spending her lunch hours in a quiet park away from her office. This simple act of embracing silence allowed her to return to work with a clearer mind and sharper focus, greatly enhancing her efficiency and reducing her stress levels. Over time, Samantha noticed a significant improvement in her professional performance and personal satisfaction. Similarly, Mark, a small business owner, started to dedicate the first hour of his day to silence, avoiding all forms of digital communication. This quiet time became his most productive period, allowing him to strategize and prioritize tasks without distractions. This practice not only improved his business operations but also increased his sense of control and contentment with his career. To harness the power of silence for prosperity, begin by identifying times when noise and distraction impact your productivity. Introduce deliberate periods of silence during these times, such as during your commute or before important meetings. Use this time to reflect on your goals and the tasks at hand. Additionally, cultivate a silent workspace where possible. This might mean using noise-canceling headphones, setting boundaries about interruptions, or redesigning your work environment to reduce noise pollution. You can also use silence strategically in negotiations and meetings. By pausing before responding, you give yourself time to think through your response thoroughly, often leading to better outcomes. Embracing silence is not merely about finding quiet moments, it's about using these moments to enhance your clarity and focus, which in turn leads to greater productivity and prosperity. By making silence a core part of your daily routine, you'll unlock a more efficient, effective, and enriching way to achieve your personal and professional goals. Chapter 17, The Power of Quiet Contemplation. You've likely experienced moments where the stillness of quiet contemplation allowed you to tap into your inner wisdom, revealing profound insights that seem to arise from nowhere. In these moments, you may have felt a sense of clarity as if the noise of the world had finally subsided, and you were able to hear your own inner voice. Quiet contemplation has the power to quiet the mind, allowing you to access a deeper level of consciousness. It's in this space that you can reflect on your experiences, gain new perspectives, and uncover hidden patterns. By embracing quiet contemplation, you'll find that you're better equipped to navigate life's challenges, make informed decisions, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness. Take the example of Lisa, a software developer who found herself at a career crossroads, feeling uncertain about her next steps. She began dedicating time each morning to quiet contemplation, sitting alone in her garden. This practice allowed her to reflect deeply on her professional journey and personal aspirations. Over several weeks, Lisa uncovered a passion for teaching others, a realization that came from understanding her joy in helping junior developers. This insight guided her to shift her career towards education within her field. Similarly, James, a retired veteran, used quiet contemplation to deal with post-service life challenges. By setting aside time each evening to reflect quietly, he began to understand the sources of his restlessness and dissatisfaction. James identified a need for purpose and community, which he then addressed by volunteering at local community centers, significantly improving his well-being and social connections. To incorporate quiet contemplation into your life effectively, identify a specific time and place where you can be undisturbed. Early mornings or late evenings are often ideal for such practices. Use this time to sit quietly, perhaps with a focus on your breathing or a particular question or theme you wish to explore. Additionally, you can enhance your contemplation with tools such as journals to record insights or guided meditation apps that focus on introspective themes. These tools can help structure your thoughts and facilitate deeper reflection. Regularly engaging in quiet contemplation not only helps in making thoughtful decisions but also enriches your understanding of yourself and your place in the world. It strengthens your ability to live more intentionally and aligned with your values, leading to greater fulfillment and authenticity in your life. Chapter 18: Unlocking the Full Potential of Silence. Silence is not just the absence of sound but a state of being that allows you to tap into your inner strength, calmness, and clarity. By releasing the full potential of silence, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Silence allows you to focus on what's truly important, filter out distractions, and tap into your inner wisdom. It's about being still, listening to your inner voice, and trusting your instincts. When you release the full potential of silence, you'll be able to perceive the world more clearly, make better decisions, and live a more fulfilling life. By embracing silence, you'll be able to break free from the noise and chaos and tap into the power that lies within you. Take the story of Angela, a high-powered attorney who discovered the transformative power of silence during a weekend retreat. Overwhelmed by her busy career, Angela initially struggled with the quiet. However, as she embraced the silence, she found herself more attuned to her thoughts and feelings. This newfound clarity led her to reevaluate her career goals and eventually start her own firm, which better aligned with her personal values and lifestyle. Similarly, Marcus, a school teacher, implemented a silent hour at home each evening. During this time, all family members would engage in quiet activities such as reading, drawing, or writing. This practice not only helped Marcus manage stress but also fostered a deeper connection with his family. The silent hour became a cherished ritual, improving communication and understanding among all family members. To effectively unlock the full potential of silence in your own life, start by integrating short periods of silence into your daily routine. Begin with 5 to 10 minutes of silence each morning or evening, gradually increasing the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. Use this time to meditate, reflect, or simply sit quietly and breathe. Consider creating a dedicated space in your home where you can retreat to for moments of silence. This space should be free from electronic devices and other distractions, encouraging a deeper immersion into tranquility. Additionally, practice mindful listening during conversations. Focus fully on the other person without planning your response. This not only enhances your relationships but also deepens your personal insights and understanding. Embracing silence is a powerful tool for personal growth. It allows you to cut through the clutter of everyday life and focus on what truly matters, leading to a richer, more introspective, and ultimately more fulfilling existence. Chapter 19: Silence for Achieving Your Goals. As you set your sights on achieving your goals, you'll find that silence plays an essential role in helping you stay focused, think critically, and make deliberate decisions. In the stillness, you can tune out distractions and tune in to your inner voice, allowing you to prioritize tasks and allocate your time more effectively. Silence also gives you the mental space to reflect on your progress, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your strategy accordingly. By incorporating periods of silence into your daily routine, you'll become more intentional and purposeful in your actions, making steady progress toward your objectives. Remember, silence is not an absence of activity but a catalyst for intentional action. Take the example of Claudia, an entrepreneur who credits her success to her morning routine of silence. Each morning before starting her day, Claudia spends 30 minutes in silence planning her day and reflecting on her business goals. This practice has not only helped her maintain focus amidst the chaos of running a startup but has also enabled her to think strategically about long-term business growth. Similarly, Jordan, a competitive athlete, uses silence to enhance his training. He incorporates silent meditation into his daily regimen, focusing on visualization techniques and goal setting. This practice helps him mentally prepare for competitions, improving his focus and performance. Jordan believes that the clarity gained during these silent periods significantly contributes to his success. To effectively use silence to achieve your goals, start by identifying times during your day when you can disconnect from the noise and distractions. Early mornings or late evenings might work best, providing a calm environment for reflection and planning. Create a dedicated space for your silent time, where you can sit comfortably without interruptions. Use this time to meditate on your goals, visualize achieving them, and strategize about the steps you need to take. This might involve reviewing your tasks for the day, setting priorities, and contemplating any challenges that lie ahead. Additionally, consider journaling during your silent periods to track your thoughts, progress, and any insights you gain. This can be particularly helpful in maintaining your focus and motivation as it allows you to see how far you've come and what adjustments you need to make to continue advancing toward your goals. By making silence a regular part of your routine, you will enhance your ability to concentrate, think more deeply about your objectives, and approach your tasks with greater intentionality. Silence is a powerful tool that, when wielded properly, can significantly boost your productivity and push you closer to achieving your aspirations. Chapter 20, The Transformative Power of Silence. By embracing silence, you release a profound potential for personal transformation, allowing the gentle whispers of your inner wisdom to guide you toward a more authentic, purpose-driven life. As you quiet your mind, you begin to sense the subtle rhythms of your heart, and the world around you starts to transform. Your relationships become more meaningful, and your work takes on a deeper sense of purpose. The transformative power of silence lies in its ability to awaken your inner wisdom, allowing you to tap into your deepest values and desires. By being silent, you will be able to hear the whispers of your heart, guiding you toward a life that is more authentic and purpose-driven. Take for example the experience of Julia, a corporate executive who felt disconnected from her true self due to the relentless demands of her job. Julia started practicing daily periods of silence during which she would disconnect from all electronic devices and sit quietly in her garden. This practice allowed her to reconnect with her passions and re-evaluate her career path. Over time, she found the courage to transition to a role that aligned more closely with her values, significantly increasing her overall happiness and satisfaction. Similarly, Carlos, a school teacher, found that incorporating silence into his daily routine helped him deal with the stress of his job. He dedicated 15 minutes at the end of each day to sit in silence, reflecting on the day's events and his reactions to them. This not only helped him manage his stress but also improved his interactions with students by making him more patient and present. To harness the transformative power of silence in your own life, begin by allocating specific times for silence each day. These should be moments when you can be alone without distractions, allowing you to delve into deep reflection. Early mornings or late evenings often work well. Create a peaceful environment conducive to silence. This might involve a comfortable chair in a quiet room, a spot in your garden, or any place where you can be undisturbed. During these silent times, focus on your breathing and allow your thoughts to pass without attachment. Use this time to reflect on your day, your feelings, and your deeper aspirations. It's also helpful to keep a journal to document insights and progress in your journey toward personal transformation. Engaging regularly in silence will not only foster a deeper connection with yourself but will also transform how you interact with others and how you perceive the world around you. This shift can lead to more meaningful relationships, a fulfilling career, and a genuinely purposeful life. As you quiet the noise around you, you will discover the profound impact of silence on your life. By embracing silence, you'll tap into your inner strength, gain clarity, and access your full potential. You'll find that silence is not just the absence of sound but a powerful tool for achieving success in all aspects of your life. Take for example the story of Emma, who found that incorporating periods of silence into her busy day as a school administrator allowed her to make more thoughtful decisions and communicate more effectively with staff and students. This practice not only improved her professional life but also brought a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcended her work environment. Similarly, Robert, a healthcare professional, used silence to better cope with the stresses of his job. By starting and ending his day with a silent meditation, he managed to maintain his composure and empathy, greatly enhancing his interactions with patients and colleagues. Embracing silence allows you to strip away the unnecessary clutter of daily life, giving space to what truly matters. As you incorporate more silence into your routine, you'll notice a heightened sense of awareness and a deeper connection to your own values and aspirations, paving the way for a richer, more purposeful life. Thank you for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks by Drbook.